Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to another episode of AudioPhiles with Biz Lifestyle, the AudioPod. I'm Biz, and we'll jump right in. This is smooth talk, no filter. Good energy as always. I hope everyone is doing well. The topic for this week's episode is fear is a liar. The fear is in not taking that first step. So let's jump right in. The motivation and inspiration behind this episode is my current journey as a content creator. So I just wanted to share of myself. Again, we are building community, and this message is not just for you, it's for me. And it is not just for me, it's for you. We are never too old to learn, and we're never too young to teach. That's a quote that I recently heard while watching a documentary, and I was extremely inspired by that. And it's something that'll probably always stick with me. Again, I want to share of myself. And I want to inspire others. I want to make it clear and make it understood that it is never too late, you know what I mean, to pursue that goal and to pursue that dream, that thing that you've been wanting to do, that thing that you've been wanting to try, but you've been holding back on for whatever reasons, limitations, fear, rejection, lack of confidence, work-life balance, responsibilities, obligations in life, whatever the case may be. But one thing that I could say with confidence is that when you are pursuing your goals and when you're walking more and more in your purpose and when you are pursuing creativities, you'll be closer to the best version of yourself that you've ever been. Closer to the best version of yourself that you've ever been. And I'm living that and I'm experiencing that for myself so that I know that is true. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, you know what I mean? You may be overthinking it. Again, you may have shared a big dream with a small-minded person, so it has you thinking differently about it. You know what I mean? But if you can conceive of it, and if it's something that's on your spirit and on your energy to do, as far as I'm concerned, you owe it to yourself to at least try. I'm at a point in time in my life where it's like, I'm more afraid of not pursuing my goal at this point than I am of any possible failure of it, because to me, failure isn't an option. It's just not something that I'm considering. I'm more of the mindset as, I'll continue to fail until I finally do succeed at it. I'm willing to try different things. I understand that it's going to require commitment, dedication, patience, and creativity for me. And I'm willing to put that time in. And I think it's important to be of that mindset that you have to suck at something before you can be good at it. So be comfortable with the notion of that. And I'm learning on the fly, you know what I mean? I'm becoming a student. I'm becoming a nerd, if you will, of being a content creator. And I'm enjoying it so much. And the reason why I know that it's having a positive impact on me is because it's causing me to recognize things within myself that I can improve on outside of just being a content creator. It's just making me a better woman all the way around. And it's making me happier. I'm more at ease. I still get, the butterflies when I'm going to publish or when I'm in the editing process. I get extremely excited throughout the day. I find myself always thinking about it. I'm always jotting down ideas. I'm always brainstorming. So it's been a very long time since I felt so childlike in the best way possible about something that I had to do or that I get to do. Keeping the seasoning of gratitude on that thing. You know what I mean? If you haven't had an opportunity to check out that episode, that is episode 1. Please do check that one out. Episode 1 of AudioPhiles, the podcast. All right. But just jumping right into the topic, man, I'm just wanting to share and just make it plain. And I want to encourage you to pursue your goals, pursue that dream. Don't hold off on it. And understanding that fear is just a feeling. You know what I mean? And feelings come and go. I will never tell you that your feelings aren't real or that they aren't valid. But what I will say is sometimes those feelings that we get can be misleading, or they can have a negative impact on that excitement and that positive energy that we had to pursue that goal. So try not to let it have that effect on you. You have to retrain your brain. Retrain your brain to think differently about those feelings as they happen, and understanding that sometimes that fear that you feel doesn't mean that you shouldn't try, or doesn't mean that you're not capable. It doesn't mean that you're not good enough. What it means is you're excited about it and it means something to you. That's what I'm retraining my brain to connect with when I feel that little twinge of fear. That's the thing that I need to pursue the most. That's the thing that I need to be doing. Because again, as we discussed in previous episodes, that place that we fear, that's where our greatness lies. All right. And because I'm learning that and I'm retraining my brain, to face that fear, wonderful things are coming from that. And I want to share that feeling, and I want everyone to know exactly what it is that it feels like when you feel that nervousness, but you learn how to do it scared. You learn how to do it not feeling your best. You learn how to do it not feeling well. You have to know how to push through. That's where your next level is. That's where excellence is. And it would be a disservice to yourself to come to a place in life where you've let so much time pass by. And it's not to say that it would be too late, because that's just not something that I believe in. But seize the moment now. Take the opportunity now. Tomorrow does not always come. And again, you'll only be that much closer to the best version of yourself and that much closer to your destination if you take the opportunity now to take that first step. No matter what it is that you're looking to pursue, start off by making a list. What is it going to take? What are the materials that are needed? What are the resources that are needed? Write down your current schedule and where it is that you would find the time. Live in the reality of whatever that goal is, and then begin to take steps walking it out. But the first step is realizing that fear is a liar and that it is not real, it is not truth, it is not your reality, and it is not to dictate to you what it is that your future can be. Fear does not dictate who you are. Fear does not dictate what you can become. Fear is not the driving force. Your spirit is. Your life force is. Take control of that. It's one of the very few things in life that we have control over, is whether you're going to allow fear to prevent you from pursuing your goal that means so much to you, to the point where that rejection that you fear puts you in a position where you've let years and years and years go by and you haven't done it. Don't do yourself that disservice. Begin to take those steps, one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be closer to living in the reality of that goal than you were when you first started. So at that point, there's no point in turning back now. We've committed. We're on a journey. So begin that journey. As long as you understand that it's going to take your dedication, it's going to take grind, it's going to take hustle, it's going to take sacrifice, but that's okay. And you can multitask, whatever it is that life throws at you, whatever your current responsibilities are, whatever your overhead is, whatever obligations that you have, it doesn't necessarily need to stop you. Try to find a way to carve out an hour or two here, an hour or two there to plan. Make meetings with yourself, schedule meetings with yourself where you can go off to a quiet place, whether that be a park or even your favorite coffee spot or somewhere like that, a place where you could possibly get a bite to eat, and you can begin to jot down notes and live in the reality of whatever your goal is. Wear it, live it, walk in it, breathe it, think about it, and it becomes a part of your reality to the point where, you're already there. You're already on that journey, but you can start today. We are never too old to learn and never too young to teach. And allow that to stick to you as it's sticking to me. Again, I'm here for you. I'm here to inspire. I will continue to share my journey with you, and you'll continue to see the growth. And I appreciate everyone who's taking the time to listen. It means the world to me, and I'm not taking it for granted, and I don't plan on stopping. I'm going to continue this. I'm locked in, and I'm enjoying myself. I'm having the time of my life. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to drop it in the comment section of the pod. You can also send an email in to askbizlifestyle@gmail.com. That is askbizlifestyle@gmail.com. If there's a specific episode that you like made, if you have specific questions about something that we've covered in the past, don't be shy. I'm here for you. We're building a community, and I would love to give any insight or share any information that I have with you. Again, check the About page. You can find the links to my social. You can also check me out on Instagram, WorthyXII, WorthyXII. That is Worthy1212 on Instagram. Feel free to shoot me a message there. Follow as well and tap in. So just to wrap things up, take this opportunity to sit in the reality and sit in the possibility of whatever that goal is. with hard work, commitment, dedication, drive, sacrifice. There's no dream or no goal too big. But you have to take the prescribed steps. You have to put the work in. Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. Do me, you, the world a favor. Let us see your light. Show us your greatness. Share with us your talents. Do not let fear be the determining factor. Fear is a liar. And at this stage, age, and phase, the only fear is in not taking that initial step. And this concludes this week's episode of AudioPhiles with Biz Lifestyle. Thank you so much for spending time with me. It is appreciated and it does not go unnoticed. All right. Never hesitate to reach out. We are building a community. All right. So let's spread the love. Let's keep the energy high and the love real. I am here to share information and encourage. So you go out into the world and take your place. I believe in you. So you be sure to do the same. And until we meet again, good vibes for all.